Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I hope everything is good. I hope everything's going well. I'm actually gonna switch over to this computer and give this a listen just to be sure that everything is going well. People are going to the chat. How's it going, Crows? 1 second. Making sure everything is going good. Yep, volume sounds good. All of that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Let's get underway. Look at all the people in the chat already. We are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. Now to see if this works properly, this should be switching to the live counter view of 99,907 subscribers. We're getting very close to 100,000 subscribers. So we're going to sit here. We're going to hang out for the next who knows how long until we get to 100,000 subscribers. And people are mass unsubscribing just because. Trolls everywhere. I love it. It's going to be hilarious. This is going to be a very funny little bit as people subscribe and unsubscribe going, oh, look at me, blah, 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 back and forth. So take this opportunity, Crows. Take this opportunity to sit here with me and we'll sit and we'll hang out and have a good time. I will answer your questions. I'm actually drinking a Coke. I really shouldn't be. I was on vacation with family, and I really shouldn't be drinking a Coca-Cola, but that's okay. I also got water here, too. Dab. I'm not about to dab. Don't congratulate me yet. We haven't hit 100,000 subscribers yet. In fact, the trolls are fooling with me right now, subscribing and unsubscribing just for fun. By 2018, 10 million subscribers. You think I'm going to get 10 million subscribers by 2018? That's a very aggressive goal. I like the way you think. That's funny. I love your videos. Can you do way more? I try to do more videos. I do a lot of videos. I used to do 2 videos a day, but because of the stress of what was happening, I'm down to doing about 1 video a day. So that's what's going on. What part of Canada are you... Bleh, English is hard, Crows. What part of Canada are you from? I live in Southern Ontario. I live in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Nice, quiet little town. My favorite pop? I don't really drink pop. I'm actually drinking pop because I have pizza for dinner. I usually don't have this kind of junk food for dinners. I'm on a very big, healthy binge trying to get big and strong, so. Can I play Raft? I love Raft. It's a very fun game. I'm hoping the developers for Raft come out with new content. There are a bunch of students in Sweden, I believe I read, and the 3 of them are still in class. I haven't graduated yet. So I think they said once I graduate, they're going to do more work on the Raft game itself. I like your goatee. Thank you very much. It took me forever to grow this. You have no idea. Bring Krolantis back. I think bringing Krolantis back would be kind of cool. I really enjoy that. That'd be a lot of fun. Krolantis is a very, very good series. Oh. Can I do more Creative of the Forest? Creative of the Forest is still in the works. I probably should do another episode in the next couple of days for Creative of the Forest. I'm really excited. Nice headphones. Thank you. They are Sennheiser Game Zeros. They're why I'm able to pay attention to my game audio, and they're also use them in editing because of the audio fidelity is very, very good for these. I love them. Scared for my scar? Yes, it's a very, very ugly looking scar, but don't worry, I'm okay. Everything's okay. I'm not too sure if live streaming my live count of my subscriber numbers was a good idea or not. I seem to have a lot of trolls who are unsubscribing to me just for funsies. Do I like country music? Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not much of a country kind of guy. I'm more to the rock and heavy metals than the country. Play Forest after I hit 100,000 subscribers. I might play the Forest after 100,000. Kaylee's in the chat. How's it going, Kaylee? A lot of names I recognize. I think that's one of the coolest parts of this whole thing is I recognize so many names. I recognize so many of your names. It's absolutely insane. You've been here since 8K. I get a lot of those types of comments too. A lot of comments where people are like, Krojak, I've been here for so long. I've been here since this moment, since that moment, etc. It's absolutely insane. And I know there's a lot of you who are content creators just like me. You're sitting here, you're a content creator, you want to hit this level. You want to hit 100,000 subscribers. And here are some of the realities right in front of you. I have 99,000. I have 13.3 million views on the channel, and it took me almost 800 videos to get this far. Actually, it's more than that, but some of them are unlisted. I have more than 800 videos on the channel to get me to this point right now. It's absolutely insane. I was been watching the first season of The Forest. That's a lot of content. If you're going through the first season of The Forest, that's a lot of content. It's totally insane. Please, ProBear, what app? I have no clue what you're saying. Can I get a shirt like yours? I do have shirts like this for sale. In fact, I bought this shirt from my third-party store so I could wear it. So I have a Crow shirt because I bought it myself. How cold is it here today in Canada, where I am in Southern Ontario? It is quite cold. We drove home from up north. I was up north visiting family over the weekend, and it was very, very cold up north, and it's very cold here. Welcome to Canada. Congrats. So many comments. I'm impressed. Usually I don't have a lot of people show up to a live stream unless I'm live streaming The Forest. But there's a lot of you here, and you're chatting up a storm. The chat is going nuts. Go Packs, go. Yes, my buddy's a Green Bay Packers fan, and they're playing right now. Are they up? Are the Packers up? Anyone know? What's the score in the Packers game? Help a football guy out. My favorite band? Oh, too many bands to say. Way too many bands to say. You're a legend. Help me through some bad stuff. Well, that's what I'm here for. It's one of the many reasons why I make YouTube content, right? I want to be a positive influence on people. I want to help people. I want to inspire people. So 14-6 Packers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very important to me. Packers are up by a bunch. It's good. It's good. Though you got to be careful. Odell Beckham Jr., he can just light it up at any time. He's a second half game kind of guy too. Am I going to support the Toronto Wolfpack rugby team? Not much of a rugby guy. More of a hockey guy. I had like 36 minus degrees 4 days ago. Jeez. 100 more subs, yes. But as you can see by the live stream, the counter goes up and down quite dramatically. I was at like 905 or 906, and all of a sudden I dropped down to like 883. People were like, oh, you're almost there, right? Unsub. That's okay. We're going to hit it anyways. And as soon as I do hit it, I have a video to post. But there's no sense posting the video early, so I'm waiting patiently. And I thought that live streaming the process would be a good idea, but apparently the trolls are getting involved, making things a little bit more frustrating. What's my favorite game? Right now, I'm really enjoying Overwatch. I'm a big Overwatch fan. Check out my mouse pad. Love Overwatch. I'm also into Hearthstone. I'm also into World of Warcraft. Honestly, I'm a Blizzard fanboy. I love Blizzard games. Can I speak French? Yes, I can speak French. I'm decent at French. I can have good French accent. I can speak some French. What games am I going to play in the next 100,000 subscribers? That's very hard. How am I supposed to know what's out in the next 100,000 subscribers or what's popular, what's working? I'm not about to play games that are super, super old. You know what I mean? I'm not going to play Shrek 2 for Sega and make a series on that. What I am going to play is The Forest because you crows want to see The Forest. I'm also going to try and play different games, new games that are very popular because I'm afraid that if I don't branch out from The Forest content, that I'll be stuck here forever. And I want to branch out and try different things and do different things and give you crows different experiences other than just survival games in The Forest games. Oh, Krusty's here. People be trolling. 100% Krusty. My subs have fluctuated from 9.2 down to like 8.6. But that's okay. I just want to be here and talk to you crows for a bit. I mean, if we do this for a solid hour and I'm stuck here, I'm just going to stop live streaming because this is just hilarious. But I'll be here for a bit. We're in no rush. We are in no rush. Everyone say hello to the fabulous Krusty in the chat. He's a beauty. And Krusty, saw your video. You'll see. You'll see. Can I play Fallout 4? Do I play GTA 5? A lot of people asking me to play things like War of Mines and Minecraft and this and that, No Man's Sky. When it comes to the games I'm going to play, what I'm trying to do is grow. I'm trying to make content that you crows want to see so that I can grow. So I may not make things like Overwatch content. I tried to make Overwatch content. You crows didn't want to watch it, so I stopped making it. Same thing with any of these games. So anytime I'll try something, I'll try GTA 5, I'll try Fallout 4, but if there's not a good feedback from you crows in the first couple of videos, I'll just scrap the project. H1Z1. I haven't played that game in so long. You should play Skyrim. Oh man, I have like couple hundred hours on Skyrim. I love Skyrim. That's a great name. That is a kick-ass name. Would you play The Last Guardian? That game looks like a lot of fun, but now that the really big YouTubers have gotten a hold of it, I don't think there's a whole lot of desire for people to watch that anymore. Total War. Monstrum. Oh, Monstrum, the oldest channel joke ever. Astroneer. I want to play more Astroneer. Like, personally, I really want to play more of it and make more Astroneer content on the channel, but right from the get-go, it wasn't doing that well on the channel. Like, my audience wasn't really latching onto it, and I made a couple of videos on it, and those videos performed very poorly, which is a clear sign that my subscriber base, my fan base, all you crows, don't want to watch it. Now, one or two of you may be very vocal in the content here and say, we want to watch it, but when only a few thousand people, I'll give you an example. I make a forest video, 30,000 people watch it. I make an Astroneer video, 4,000 people watch it. That's a big difference. So I got to really cater to as many of you as possible. So I would love to play Astroneer. I want to explore more. I want to blast off into space, but if there's no audience for it, there's no sense in me making it because my job is to provide as much content for the most of you as I can. Crow, I'm new to you. Your content is better than most of the huge ones. Well, thank you. And I kind of agree with you on that, and I kind of disagree with you on that. Some people may be like, oh, your content is so much better than a lot of the big YouTubers, and that may be true, but maybe not, because look how big they are. They got there for a reason because they are good at what they do. You may prefer the way I deliver content, the way I talk or whatever. That doesn't necessarily make me better or worse. Can I do more online videos? Like collaborations, like multiplayer? I would love to. I've been meaning to contact Krusty. Now that the holidays are over, I think Krusty and I need to get back on that horse and get together and start playing some more games. Maybe even non-forest games. Or forest games. You know, whatever you want to play. My favorite food. Okay, my favorite food right now is protein shake. But in reality, it's like pizza / pasta. All that Italian food, pizza, pasta, all that kind of stuff. I'm huge addicted. I'm addicted to carbs. Hater of pickles and mustard. Yes, I put that in my description of myself on both Twitter and on YouTube because those are my two most hated foods, pickles and mustard. And if you put them together, it's like Krojak's kryptonite. It's literally going to kill me, so. How is the gym coming along? I don't know. As you can see, I'm starting to get a bit bigger, starting to get stronger. I'm starting to get a little bit thinner. I'm not so thick in the neck anymore, so I've lost some of the bad weight. I've gained some of the good weight. My energy levels are up. My enthusiasm is up. My breathing and health is up. I feel so much better after going to the gym so consistently. And I'm going on vacation at the end of the month. We're going on a cruise, Mrs. Krojak and I, and hashtag blame Bob, and all my boys, all my friends. We're all going on a cruise together for a week. So I'm trying to not eat like total garbage and make sure I'm going to feel like a really good shape when I go on the cruise. So I'm very excited. You only live 3 hours away. You're at Owen Sound. I know where Owen Sound is. Yep, Niagara Falls over here. Niagara region. Yeah. Is everything going fine with my family? Yep, family's in good shape. Was up north visiting the in-laws and saw everyone there. All my little cousins and little like people. The youngest one there is 2. He's 2 years old. We'll hang out with him. And they have cousins closer to my age, or actually kind of like half my age, but whatever. I'm old. Dying to see somebody do a wife face reveal. Sorry, Crows, I'm not having my wife reveal her face. If you want to know who my wife is, just follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. You'll see glimpses of her and stuff. Follow me on Twitter. You also live in Ontario. Ontario represent. Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have Pokemon Sun and Moon. I was playing Sun. I'm on the 3rd island. Then I got bored. I haven't finished Sun. One of these days I have to finish it. Maybe I'll bring Sun and Moon with me on my trip to my cruise down south in Florida. So I'll jump on the plane. I'll be able to play on Sun and Moon. Not a bad idea. The amount of time you put into videos and grinding in the off screen is amazing. Yes, I realized I started when I first did the forest, season 1, early season 1, I was doing on-screen farming, and I had feedback immediately. The first few episodes, Krojak, we don't want to watch you chop trees. So, like 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes into season 1 of the forest, I started doing all the farming in the off-screen time and the building on-screen. And that was met with humongous applause. People really enjoyed the fact that I wasn't doing all the farming on screen. So ever since then, now we're like 30 plus episodes into season 2, I have done all of the farming off screen. So I want to show you crows the progress that I've had and the progress that I've made on my projects, as opposed to showing you grinding and building the projects. And I've had a lot of positive feedback from that. Hey, Julian's in the chat. How's it going, Julian? A lot of regulars that have been with me for a long time. Star Trooper, I recognize that name. Looking through the chat, so many names. People I recognize from a long time ago. And I love seeing new faces too. I don't really live stream as much as I used to. That's a lifestyle thing. You know, people getting, not people getting in the way, but things getting in the way of life. Play Rocket League. I love Rocket League. I haven't played Rocket League in so long. I've been so addicted to Overwatch that my Rocket League goes unused on my channel. And they released new crates in Rocket League. Oh, I should play it again. I'm getting the urge to boost into the air and attack balls. That sounded terrible. When did Mrs. Crow and I get married? We were married 3 years ago. Almost 4 years ago. I think it'll be 4 years in May. It'll be 4 years. It's been a long time. We've been together for almost 10 years. That's insane. 10 years. I hope you hit 1 million subs. Thank you very much. My favorite film? Oh, man. I used to be like a Lord of the Rings fan or like a Monty Python fan. But then all these new Marvel movies are so good. I don't know which one to pick. What do I play my games on? PC. Kaylee. Buying all the Krojak shirts. Kaylee, how's it going, girl? I play all my games on the PC. I own a PlayStation 4, and that PlayStation 4 is pretty much a Netflix box. Is all it's used for. I found you when you played Night Blights with Face Rig. Yeah, I was experimenting with Face Rig, and I played a game, Night Blights with Face Rig. That was a lot of fun. I remember that. That was a long time ago. What PC do you have? Well, actually, I do have a setup video for the young man or woman who is asking me to do a PC setup video. Go into my channel, go to my videos, and type in PC setup first in the search bar. You'll find it. It was about 3 or 4 months ago. My current setup build is on my channel in a video. It's already out there. Play more Scrap Mechanic. I love Scrap Mechanic. I remember that game. And again, I make content that works, and I stop making content if it's not working. So I'll give you an example. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers right now. So I judge a video as to whether it does well or does not do well based off the 10% rule. If the video gets 10% of my subscriber base and views, so for example, I'm at almost 100,000. If it hits 10,000 views, that's a good video. I'll keep making more of those. If it doesn't hit 10,000 views, that's a poorly performing video, which means YouTube is not exposing it, which means that's negatively affecting my channel's overall exposure, which means I stop making more of those videos. That has happened with Subnautica. I really enjoy Subnautica, but my audience does not. I've stopped producing it. Same with Scrap Mechanic, same with Astroneer. Games I keep attempting, I stop producing. So, Stranded Deep still does fantastic on the channel. Each video does like 15,000, 20,000 views. I'll keep producing it. The Forest clearly does very, very well. I'm very Forest heavily favored. Any content that does not do well, I'll stop producing, because my goal, my ultimate goal, is to grow my channel and reach as many people as possible and influence and inspire as many people as possible and show all of them that even no matter what, even with all these giant YouTubers, you can grow too. Here we are, 100,000 subscribers. I was at 1 subscriber 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago. And back then, Markiplier had millions and PewDiePie had tens of millions. And I still did it. I'm still doing it. And I want to show everybody that you can still do it too. Play the game Goat Simulator. I have a couple Goat Simulator videos on the channel. Very old. They're there. Ark Survival Evolved. Also have those on the channel. H1Z1. Got those on the channel. See, a lot of people ask me, Krojak, have you played this? Play this. I'm like, I've done it. They're back there. Go look at them. They're all there. Reading comments, trying to read comments. So fast. Comments are so fast. Have I tried VR? I would love to try virtual reality. However, I don't have the office space to try virtual reality. I have a couple videos where I don't have my backdrop, and I've shown this office. Mrs. Krojak and I share the office. So my desk is here. There's a wall on the other side of the camera. Like, you're right against the window and a wall right there. And behind me, Mrs. Krojak's desk is against another wall. I don't have the space, yet, to film VR in my own way. Get that out of there. In the future, soon, I will. We're moving in the spring, so we'll see. Would I ever go on tour? When I am big enough to go on tour, I will go on tour. You know what I mean? When I have a convention, contact me by phone or by email and say, Krojak, we would love to have you here to speak at a panel, to do some signings. I'll be there. I will pay my own ticket. I will fly there myself. I will be there. But as of right now, even at 100,000 subscribers almost, not quite big enough. Not quite big enough. How often do I train? I go to the gym every single day. And if I don't go to the gym, I'm grumpy. I get in a really bad mood. I go to the gym every single day. I am on a 3-day rotation. So by the 3rd day, again, my muscles are no longer sore. I can keep working them, especially because of the supplementation I take. It really helps me get through and recover quickly. So if I work chest on day 1, day 2, day 3, by day 4, I'm back to chest and I'm totally healed up. I can do chest again. So I'm on a 3-day rotation every single day. Because I'm still around 20% body fat and I'm still have a lot of weight to lose and I have a lot of strength to gain. So I'm working hardcore on trying to become physically fit in the image I have in my mind of what I want to look like. Because again, I'm leading by example. And I want to show even the most biggest doubters of you that you can have a YouTube channel and go to the gym and be married and spend time with friends and family and work a day job and go to college all at once. Because I did that. I did that back when I was at 6,000 subscribers. I was in college. I was going to the gym. I was spending time with friends and family. I was married and I was doing YouTube every single day. And if I can do it, so can all of you. So I have no excuse now when I'm no longer in college and I'm no longer working a day job. I have no excuse not to go to the gym. So I do. Lead by example. If I could choose any words to live by, it's lead by example. That's the only way I know how to exist. The only way I know how to be is to lead by example. So if I expect something of you, I better be able to do it myself. Where did I get the name Krojak? Oh, the name Krojak goes back a long way. Back when I was a young lad. Back when I was like a teenager. I was a kid. Back when I played Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you didn't know that. Many of you knew that, but I bet you didn't know that I played Dungeons and Dragons. And I was the dungeon master. I was the guy in charge of the game because I'm very creative. I mean, you see how creative I am in my forest builds. I'm very creative and not just building castles in the forest, but building entire worlds and entire people and countries and cities and NPCs and building all that and designing all that. I used to do that as a kid and as a young man and a teenager. And my friend had a drow rogue named Krojak, but spelt with a C, Krojak. And he role-played the rogue named Krojak in such a way that he pretended his rogue did not know his left from his right. So anytime he was told to turn to the left, especially when he was driving a carriage, driving a boat, he would turn to his right, thinking that was the right direction. That's how I role-played him. I enjoyed his drow rogue so much while playing that campaign that when I started playing World of Warcraft back like 12 years ago, my first character's name was Krojak, Krojak. I took out the C. And ever since then, I've used Krojak for everything. RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Smash Brothers, everything I've ever signed in, ever, anything was Krojak. So, here I am. How do I get creative mode in the forest? Very, very simple. Beat the game. When you beat the game, you'll get a little screen at the very end that says, you've unlocked creative mode. Done. Also, just Google it. Have you ever, oh God, the chat's going really fast. Play Hello Neighbor. I have like 14 Hello Neighbor videos on my channel, and none of them did very well. Oh, sorry, one of them did pretty decently. Do I play the forest still? Oh yeah, I've got a new forest video coming up very soon. You need more subs than PewDiePie. That would be fantastic, but you can't just be like, oh, you need more subs. You have to earn those subs. You have to work for those subs. PewDiePie's been doing YouTube for what, 6 years? 7 years? A lot longer than I have, so he deserves them. He's worked harder. Red Dead Redemption. Age? I am 29. I'm an old man. I'm an old YouTuber. Not the oldest, though. People like Cinnamon Toast Ken are older than I am. Thanks for making my day come... Thank you for making my day every day. You are very welcome. Do I have World of Warcraft videos on my channel? Nope, I have no World of Warcraft videos on the channel, even though I have hundreds of days played on World of Warcraft. You think I make World of Warcraft content? But I don't. Play Rust. I have played Rust. I hate the leveling system. I hate the grinding system. I hate the player versus player PK system. Every time you die in Rust, you lose all your stuff. It's a very frustrating experience. How many hours I have in the forest? 200, 250, 300, somewhere in there. Advice on motivation. Kimberly, you want advice on motivation? Here's my advice on motivation. You want to be motivated? You hear me talk about doing YouTube, go to the gym, and while I'm in college, while I'm working a day job, while I'm married, you hear all that and you go, my God, how is Krojak so motivated? Here's my secret. Here is a secret to motivation. I'm going to tell all of you crows, all 334 of you in the chat right now, the secret to motivation. How to be motivated. Have a strong desire. Have a strong why. A strong reason why. If you have a strong reason why you want to do something, you will do it. You will find a way to do it. And I'm not talking like I have a desire to lose weight, so that is my why. That's not strong enough. That's not strong enough to motivate yourself to go to the gym every day. You want to know what my why is? My why is very, very simple. And it has a name. And that name is Mrs. Krojak. My wife is my why. I work so hard. I would wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go work in the kitchen at my job, go to school that day, come home that night and film content that night on YouTube and release a YouTube video and do it all again the next day on 5 hours of sleep because I wanted to provide to my wife the life I thought she deserved. I go to the gym every day because that will help me in my YouTube career and I want my wife to find me attractive when I'm 40 years old. My wife is my reason why, and she is why I work my butt off in everything that I do. So, my advice to you, the viewer who's watching me right now and wants to know how to get motivated to do anything in life, you have to want something bad. Bad. Badder than anything you want in your life. Anything. Everything. So you need motivation to write a book because you always want to be an author and you haven't written that book yet. You need to find a strong reason why you want to do it or you'll never stay motivated. So find your why. That's my biggest advice to you. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Hashtag the Fabulous Krusty. The Fabulous Krusty is my favorite YouTuber. He's the only YouTuber where I will sit down and grab some popcorn and put his video on and watch. Literally, I find him hilarious. I love his sense of humor. I love his style of content. I will sit there, and I will pound back the popcorn, and I love his videos. Except I watch them on double speed. You ever watch the Fabulous Krusty on double speed? I highly advise it. Hell, watch my content on double speed. It'll save you some time. My 34-minute forest video turns into a 17-minute forest video. It's amazing. And you can still understand me on double speed. Hell, I edit my own content on double speed. So when those videos, you see those forest videos, when I'm editing them on this computer over here and I'm working on them, I'm listening to myself talk twice as fast. Because I don't have the time to sit there and watch an hour's worth of content and cut out stuff. I watch at double speed. It's efficient. Why do I have such short hair? A bunch of reasons. First, I was an Air Cadet for 4-5 years. Air Cadets is like military for kids. So I've got a military background. I want to join the Army. I want to be a police officer. So short hair comes with territory. 2, this hair, when it's long, it's not straight. I could not do an awesome flick back thing. My hair grows out and curls, and then grows out and curls, and becomes like an afro of curly Irish hair. So I don't want to have a giant curly afro. I've had that when I was a kid, and ever since then, I've kept it short. So I keep my hair super short for 2 reasons. Military background, don't want a curly Irish afro, and I'm going gray. So I'm just keep it short. Makes it nice and easy. Krojak, look at the screen. I am looking at the screen. I'm at 99,968. We're getting there, crows. We are getting there. I see the trolls have finally given up. Play Skyrim. That's the exact hair as me. Big Irish afro? Yeah, I hate it. It drives me nuts. It just goes everywhere. And if you don't put any like gel or anything in it to keep it under control, it just comes all like fuzzy and stuff. I hate it. So I keep it short. Buzz cut. That's how I roll. And you know what? Buzz cut, goatee. That's how I look at myself. When I imagine myself, I see the buzz cut and I see the goatee. That's who I am. So that's just who I am. What's the point of life? Find happiness. My happiness is YouTube. My happiness is chasing a dream. Find your happiness. That's the point of life. Play Gary's mod. I would love to play Gary's mod. I want to play prop hunt, and I know like tons and tons of YouTubers have prop hunt. There's like a million prop hunt videos, but I want to do it. I want to do it. Would you rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers? I'd rather have fingers for toes. I work with my hands. I want to keep my fingers. Everyone unsubscribe, says Zane. Why would you do that? That's terrible. We're almost there. Come on. We're almost there. Krojak, how are you the best YouTuber? I'm not the best YouTuber. PewDiePie is the best YouTuber. He has over 50 million subscribers. You can't argue with that. He's the best. Is he the best in your eyes in terms of fun? Do you find him the funniest? Maybe, maybe not, but he's the best. He's the king. Is this the Krusty Krab? This is not the Krusty Krab. Play something with us. Right now I cannot. We're doing this right now. You're the best YouTuber. How did you become a great YouTuber? Look at the bottom right-hand corner. See that number? 796? That number is how many videos I have made and uploaded to the internet. 796. Go watch my first video. Go watch my 10th video. Go watch my 100th video. They suck. Hell, go watch a month ago. They suck. How do you become a good YouTuber? Practice every single day for years. 796 videos later, you might be at 100,000 subscribers if you work hard. You don't play many FPS games, do you? On the channel? No. In real life? Yes. I have 1,700 hours on Team Fortress 2, and I have a lot of hours on Overwatch. I haven't checked my Overwatch hours. Anyways, I love shooters personally. I'm a shooter maniac. They're my favorite type of game, but they never translated for me onto YouTube because when I'm playing a shooter, I can't talk to the camera. I can't be interactive and interesting and have a conversation because I'm so focused on playing the shooter. So games like The Forest allow me to carry a conversation and to weave a story. Meanwhile, the shooter, I'm mostly just zoned in. Bring back TF2, says my mod Kemi. Sorry, Kemi. I am retired. Oh my God, Crows. 9998. Oh, 78. 798. We're almost there. Not really. Depends on your viewer. For me, you are pretty close to the best YouTuber. I've watched every single video on your channel. I love you, Danny. You're my boy, right? I love you. But you can't call me the best YouTuber. You can say that I'm your favorite YouTuber. Totally legit. You can use those words. I can be your favorite. But I can't be the best in your eyes. The best is subjective. And no, the best is not subjective. The best is literally mathematical, numerical, based off of the ranking structure in YouTube. There is a best YouTuber. That guy is considered the best. I may be the best to you, but I'm not the best. Bring back Skyrim. I can't do that. Didn't work too well on the channel. I notice you don't swear at all. Why? I do swear. Contrary to popular belief, I do, in fact, swear. I swear a lot. It's actually a bad thing how much I swear. However, when I'm producing content, back in the day, back a long time ago, when I first started on YouTube, you actually go look at my older content, you'll hear a lot of swearing. I swore a lot. That was before I got really into social media. So I didn't really get into Snapchat until the past couple months, maybe since September. I got into Snapchat and I got into social media and I got into interacting with you crows in a more basic basis. I see you, Spoto. I see you in the chat. And when I started to interact with people on Snapchat and send video snaps back and forth, I started to get video snaps and Instagram pictures of parents filming their children watching my content. It'll be like a picture of a little boy in his bedroom and he's sitting on his computer in his bedroom and he's watching Krojak, the YouTube channel, playing The Forest or doing whatever. And when that happened, it hit me like a sack of bricks in the back of the head that, oh my God, I'm influencing very young children with my content and I have an impact on them. And at that moment, I completely realized that I should stop swearing. Even though the big YouTubers do, your Marks, your Jacks, your Pewds, I didn't want to. I didn't want to. So I do my best to cut out as much swearing as I can when I film content. Now, when something startles me in the game, swearing comes out. When I'm very excited, swearing comes out. I can't help it. But I'm not in a 30-minute Forest video, you might hear me swear once. And that was a conscious decision when I kept receiving those videos from parents filming their kids watching my content and sending me those videos. And that touched me so much. I don't want to be a bad influence on people. I want to be a positive influence. I want to show people they can chase their dreams, not that you can do so by swearing. Do you see me? Yes, I do see you. Yep, Spoto's still here. 99989. Look how close we are. I'm going to hit the 100,000 and then like 100 people are going to unsub and I'm going to flip my desk and we're going to call it a day. Krusty says I'm a bad influence on him. I disagree, my Krusty Kun, my Krusty friend. I think you've truly started to open yourself up and show your feelings to people, to your fans, after interacting with me so much. Before, when you first started doing this, you were very much, I hate all humans. But I've started to soften you up, Mr. Krusty. I've started to make you feel love. The emotion of love. You may have a hard time pronouncing it. You should practice. Practice in the mirror. Say the word love, Mr. Krusty, in the mirror 10 times a day, every single day, until you can say it comfortably. I think you'll feel better. What am I going to do when I hit 100K? I have no idea. Freak out. We're at 992 right now. People are just 989, 992. We're pretty much at 100K. We can call it a day. I'm excited, and I'm a little bit annoyed. 999, 100K, 101. Oh, back down to 99 and 100. Trolls, I love you. Okay, so as I was, I punched my desk. Ow. Oh, I punched my desk. As I was saying, okay, we're pretty much here. We're at 100K, Crows. Congratulations, we did it. We are at 100K. Now we're at 981. Oh, the mass unsubscribes. 981. People are fooling with me. 97. Okay, everyone unsubscribe all at once. Drop it down to like 99,000. Everyone just unsubscribe. See how low we can make it just for funsies. Just go down. Everyone, there are 486 of you in the chat. I want 486 of you to unsubscribe right now. I want to see how low we can get that number. That would be hilarious. 956, 932. 97. Oh my god, that is so funny. You guys are terrible. I love you. You're terrible. I love you. 687. That's like 323 people dropped down. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, that was so funny. Actually, legit. That made me still so good. I love you, Crows. You're awesome. That was a blast. That was a blast. See, we're going back up now. I love y'all. That was so much fun. So I have a video for you, Crows. I have a subscriber thank you video, an actual video. It's very touching. I didn't want to go super sappy, but it came out super sappy because my buddy, Jamie, when he did the compilation video you saw about 4 days ago, there was a second part to that at the very end. And it was a compilation of vlogs sent to me by friends and family and fans congratulating me on reaching 100K. And I sat there and I filmed my face as I watched the video. And I was super moved. I was super moved as I was watching this video. And now that we've reached 100K, I'm going to publish that video. I'm going to do it right after this live stream. As soon as the live stream is done, I'm going to publish the video of me watching this compilation of vlogs of people pouring their hearts out to me and congratulating me on reaching 100K. And I cry in the video and I fight back tears the entire time. It's brutal, but it turned out like a great video. It's listen to my voice. You hear my voice. I'm getting all emotional and touchy-feely talking about it. Oh, and I want to say, nobody can say that they were officially my 100,000th subscriber. Because you're watching this live counter go down and go up and go down and go up. And how does anybody supposed to know that they're my 100,000th subscriber? Nobody can officially say that with certainty because the number fluctuates like crazy. And did. We went up to 100,000 and then down to like, 700 below and then right back up again. So we have reached 100,000. This is awesome. This is amazing. I got goosebumps on my arm. I've got chills. And I love you, Crows. I love this channel. I love this career. I love Krusty and Smithy and Lassie and Kaylee and Hypercore and Captain Sauce, even though I never played with him. That guy's awesome. And Bonus Tank and Finpire and so much. Just so many people. So many people. So many faces. So many names. So many comments. So many pieces of advice. Just so much. And I'm touched. I really am. This is not some fake ass YouTuber who's like, oh, we hit it, blah, 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 and is very happy and fake happy. I'm legit happy. I'm legit messed up. Messed up over this. I'm a softie, Crows. As much as I bulk up and get nice and big and strong, I'm a softie on the inside, and this makes me very happy. Very, very happy. So, I'm going to... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know. I'm messed up. I'm feeling totally... I don't know. I feel weird. I feel weird hitting this number. It's a big number. It's like when you're doing this, you hit that first 1,000. That's a big number. And 10,000 is a really big number too. I can't even imagine what 1 million is going to feel like. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't imagine it. It's going insane. I love you, Crows. All right. I'm going to end the live stream. We've hit it. We have accomplished it. I may publish this live stream so that people can rewatch this as well. I might publish it to the channel. And literally, right this second, actually right now, I'm going to pull out my phone. I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to publish the milestone video because the milestone video, it's special. It's something else. It's unlike any milestone video I've done on the channel. And I want you, Crows, to watch. I want you to experience what I experienced watching these people talk to me. It blew my mind. And I will forever remember this video. I'm getting choked up talking about it. I'm getting choked up right now talking about it. That's how much it messed me up. Messed me up. It's not the stupid YouTube stuff. I want Video Manager. Give me the Video Manager right there. Click it. Open that up. Request desktop site. Give me the desktop site. No. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll go over to this computer and I'll do it over here while I talk to you, Chris. I will hit publish on this video right now. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Publish on the video. Video Manager. Click. Then we come over here and we're going to go to this video right here. Hit the edit button. Click. And then we're going to switch it from scheduled, because I scheduled it just in case, and I'm going to hit publish, and it's live. So I just made live. The video is called An Emotional Tribute to 100,000 Subscribers Milestone. And the video is now live. I'm going to go back to my channel just to be certain. Make sure it's live. It is live. And we're going to end the live stream here, Crows. Thank you. Thank you. Again, thank you. Now go and watch that video. Go and watch that subscribers milestone. It is amazing. It is super special. Awesome. It is beyond amazing. And I am on the wrong computer. Look at me, professional YouTuber with my different computers. Oh God, not what I wanted to do. I don't think. So many things are happening. There we go. We are good to go. So we're getting the video here, Crows. Thank you very much for watching. I love you guys, and I will be in the chat for a little bit. I'm going to go over there on that computer. I'll be in the chat, type with you for a bit. Hang out, answer questions, all that jazz. Go and watch the milestone video. It's awesome. It's really cool. So that's it, Crows. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.